Welcome back everyone to Dragon Age Origins. I know it has been quite some time, but hopefully you all enjoy this as we hop right back into Origins. So, last time we played, we had finished up rescuing the town of Redcliffe from the impending invasion, before deciding to go into Redcliffe Castle, before deciding to go inside it, Redcliffe Castle with Arl Eamon. Well, excuse me, not Eamon. Going into Redcliffe Castle to go rescue Arl Eamon with Bantegan, we decided to go ahead and take a quick detour and help out the Circle Mages. And so as we traversed further and further up the Circle Tower, we then proceed to come across a Sloth Demon who is standing over the body of Niall, and the Sloth Demon then proceeded to take us, Alistair, Liliana, and Wynn out, knocking us cold and bringing us into its nightmarish dreamland within the Fade. So we are now here, stuck in the Fade, slaves to the whims of the Sloth Demon, until we can break ourselves free of this nightmare. So, let us continue. So currently it appears as though, at least going off of what the save counts it as, as well as what the, as well as the save counts as well as the map. This is supposed to be Wysopt, which is the Grey Warden's fortress, so that's kind of cool. So let us go to where the main mission objective is, which appears to be Duncan, even though Duncan is long since dead because he died in the Battle of Ostagar. But of course, Duncan isn't really here.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I? Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Wysopt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
Yeah, I'm sure it looks great, but you know, something just doesn't quite seem right, dude.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
For one thing, Duncan, you have a shield. The Duncan I knew, dual-wielded dagger and sword. Granted, though, you know, you do pick up an item later which is called Duncan's Shield, but it's even a completely different kind of shield than the one that you have on your back. Much less the fact that you didn't wield a shield last time I knew you.
But now it is. For the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
No, I don't remember because, you know, it's a dream.
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
That's not exactly how you slay the archdemon, but you know.
The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
Yeah, the Duncan I know would not rest now.
The Duncan you know was a man forged in the fires of war. I am different now, at peace. I have learned to be tranquil.
I really don't think you're Duncan.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
Nope. Why can I be content? Because the world is gonna die without me, and I prefer not.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your darkspawn. May they be your doom.
They shall not be. For I shall be yours, foul demon, when I approach thee. Oh, I forgot I had poison. I forgot what my abilities were. So I think I may have to change them.
No, better than later.
Let's do that. What is it that this does? God, it's been so long since I've actually played. What does this ability do? More info. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. Actually, I think I'll assign Shield Pummel there, and then I'll assign War Cry there. Yeah. Alright. Once more into the breach, we shall go to another realm in this hellscape. Alright. They're being y'all now. Well, he's long
Who are
dead,
you?
but
Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap. You came here with others. Then yes, they would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
who are you?
My name is Njal.
Even though it
I
has
was
a
trying to
name tag
save the
above me.
circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
Looks like you won't get Drala, don't you?
Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
There's still hope, isn't there?
This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad.
What do you know of the Sloth Demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
If we work together, we can escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it?
No,
I
not
don't know whether to admire or pity you.
You mentioned obstacles before.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why would you talk to a mouse?
Because almost everyone here is a dreamer, except for the spirits and the demons, I suppose. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others. Don't mind me then.
Alright. So now we must find the mouse. Remember, find the mouse. Alright. Teleporter. Boop.
I just want to leave this place.
Right,
Help!
right.
Oh, that guy's really weak. Oh, behold.
Thank you, but too late for
mouse.
me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
And now we may turn into a mouse. And which you need to turn into one in order to leave. Is there anything back here? Or I guess up here? Nope. But it was a worthy shot. If nothing else. So behold. Alright. Stricken statue. Alright, let us continue. Through the portal. And out into reality. Ah, and here's one of the spirit doors they spoke of. Shink. Alright, took out the shade. And behold, there be a rage demon. Die, thou demon. Alright. Up and another demon. To be fair though, we are in the Fade, so there's demons everywhere you want. Alright. Through the portal. Our dear James shall go.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
I became a mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
Yes, it was easy.
You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Perhaps. But yet again, perhaps not. But no matter what, we still need to come back here as the arcane spirit. So where shall we go first? Darkspawn Invasion, Burning Tower, Rage Asunder, Templar's Nightmare. I'm trying to remember which one is the next one that we can accomplish the most in. So I'm gonna head to the Darkspawn Invasion. And of course, my memory fails me and we end up not being able to make a crap ton of progress in this realm, then we'll just hop to another one and we'll just take a little bit more of mine and your all's time, I would guess. Alright, mouse hole! Shoot. Oh, trifecta of mouse holes. Now where does this one send me? Permanent increase of cunning. That could come in handy, even though we're not exactly rogue, but it's good for persuasion. I figured there's no point in changing. Where we're not in stealth, the mouse isn't that slow. Oh, yep, I think I remember this one now.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps? Twisted creatures. No,
Probably
better
not.
than later.
Killing things you shall. Well, we know a safe way back. I figure I can go ahead and explore further down here this way. Maybe not. Well, okay then. Stab.
Let's see what you make.
Alright, another one down onto this area. We can't go through that door. Why can we not go through that door? Because we do not have fire. You know, we cannot walk through fire yet. So, alright then. We were not meant to go here yet. Yep, because we went through there, and that's just a short path leads here. Yep. Well, we need the Burning Man first, so... And so we shall return once we have the Burning Man. Oops.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I guess the Burning Tower is where the Burning Man would be. I had a feeling that was either the Burning Tower or the Darkspawn invasion that were the first ones. Turns out it was the Burning Tower, but you know. Yes, I shall be saving as a mouse, which has not much I can defend itself by. Oh, into the hole we go. Ah, another essence of cunning. How quaint.
Of course.
So we can move around faster if need be. And behind door number 1
is coming.
Oh, burning Templars. Oh crap, stun me.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
And I know that mouse hole just goes to the other side of the room. If I'm not mistaken. Alright.
Can I get you a ladder?
Some more burning templars. Not too bad. Step. Touch.
Right.
Okay, massive door. We can't go through massive doors yet. That's all on fire. So we shall take the door that sends us upstairs. Yeah. Okay, no it isn't. No, I felt my heart drop. I was like, wait a minute. I can't remember if this is the room that suddenly the whole entire floor turns into fire.
Got it.
Well, four hounds. Of course, they're either non-existent or if they were real ones, they're over here. So, jump on it.
Right.
Let's stay away from the fire, please.
I'll get on it.
Stun. Shield bash. up, and yep, we must become a mouse. Oh, yep. Talons.
All right. Got it. I'll get on it.
Stun the hound.
That's right.
Slash a couple times. Now we must become a mouse. Alright.
Can I get you a ladder? Dude, get off my back.
Nice.
You must die.
The anger. Fading. I am free. Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must destroy the door. Other dreamers. Other powers. Only way.
And behold, we now have the Burning Man. Yep. But of course, we can't progress further in this region without the golem power. So now we got the Burning Man, so now we have the Burning Man, we can go back. Now we have the Burning Man, we can go back to the Dark Spawn, I believe. Now that we have this, we shall be able to go through the fire with little to no issue. I don't really feel like turning into a mouse just to progress us just a couple more feet. Massive door.
Got it.
And some XP won't hurt, I guess.
Right.
Roar. Oh crap. Should
Right. What in horror? I'll rip you apart.
Alright. That's a dead end.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, I love those little animations.
Got it.
Kind of a shame most of those kind of dissipate in the later games. There's still like I think 1 or 2 in Dragon Age 2 that persist, but other than that though, they're basically gone. Oh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah,
Excellent! Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me! Excellent!
Alright.
Twisted creatures.
Ah. Behold, there's more.
Right!
I'm missing. I just wasted that on him, but that's fine.
Got it.
Dead end. Now we have the Burning Man. Go through all the spots that we could not before.
Got it.
Alright.
Right.
Check out Hurlock, Grimlock. Another thing.
Breaking a sweat already. That'll teach him.
There we go. Ah, saving content. Autosave. Probably a wise time to manually save. If it's not a save. And where shall we be entering?
Yes, yes.
No end to these blasted things.
Ah, we are the little mage spirit in order to get through the spirit doors.
Can I get you a lamp so you can help my
Alright.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Dude, you've been here for far too long. You sound just a little out of it. I'm not gonna say you're like a complete nut job, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, we're gonna be buddy-buddy. But thank you for the spirit. It's slow as crap, but it's useful. And behold, we can go no further, for it's a massive door. Ah, but there's a mouse hole. So of course, become a mouse. Oh no. Where did the mouse hole send me? Oh, good luck.
Got it.
That's a bit complicated if I choose to stay as a mouse there. Alright. Nailed it. Is that all that was? Because, like, I could have went through the little portal thing earlier. Indeed, that's all that was. Okay. Cool. So it was an alternative way of getting through this. Well, at least we got some XP from killing the Ginlocks. Might as well head back and go through the portal that our spirit dude gave us. And let us actually go and return back to Niall. Because we know that in the Burning Tower and in the Darkspawn invasion we need the golem to break down the massive door. But in Niall's area here we can take down the demon with the spirit. I'm gonna save real quick so I don't get struck down immediately upon going up to the other side.
Better than later. Got it.
Yes. All right. Oh, I'm missing. She gave me a hex. That's wonderful. So I miss every shot.
Better than later.
And gone is the demon in this realm. One of the pillars. Essence of willpower. Is there anything else up here? Okay, just a codex entry, but hey, still 50 XP. Stuff is useful. Alright then. Let us return back to Niall and talk to him about having killed one of the spirits.
What can I do?
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth.
That's where I say we're not exactly anywhere near the earth. Well, in spirit. We are. I killed one of the demons on the islands.
You did? You managed to get to it? I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now.
What do you know about the Litany of Adrala?
Not much. I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind. I don't even know who or what a Drala is. You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable.
So are the blood mages responsible for all this trouble?
Uldred is the mastermind behind it all. At Uldred's suggestion, the Circle was about to ally itself with Loghain when the Tern's treachery was revealed. Uldred made excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked then, tried to leave. Irving would not let him. I don't know. I don't believe we got to that part. I was barely paying attention. Such meetings are boring. The course of action usually decided before we even congregate.
But how did the trouble start?
Uldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life. It was like they brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads.
But the abominations, where did they come from?
I was just getting to that. Uldred must have also dabbled in demonology. When the fighting started, he tried to summon something, or some things. They overwhelmed him, and when his screaming stopped, Uldred was gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I'm sure he wishes he were dead. Uldred became an abomination. And when I saw it, I ran for my life.
You ran, but I thought you were trying to save the Circle.
I was in a panic. Once I calmed down, I thought about what would happen if that thing got out. I gathered some of my fellows and we obtained the litany from the stockroom. I thought if we disabled the others, we could throw everything we had at Uldred. But I saw my friends fall, one by one. And now it's my turn.
I'm not gonna die here. There must be a way out.
I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
That's because you've been dead for a while. I, on the other hand, have only been unconscious for a short amount of time. You, on the other hand, it has been ever since the uprising, and you were taken out by the Sloth Demon. But behold, we have taken out the Guardian here. So now we have the Spirit Door. We have Spirit Control. We can do everything except for break down massive doors, which we need to do for the Darkspawn Invasion and Burning Tower. So Mage Asunder, Templar's Nightmare. Trying to remember, I honestly am. So, trying to remember which one is the golem in, because we have all the other powers. So once we have the golem, we'll be able to do the rest. Alright, we shall head to Mage Asunder. In hopes that we shall be able to get this done as quickly as we can. Because basically once you have the golem form, it kind of makes everything else kind of fall into place. So, what is behind door number 1? Aha! Behind door number 1 is a font of strength. Useful. Indeed, especially because we're a warrior.
Oh, this racket is going to drive me mad. Do something. I've had
Behold.
enough of this noise.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, yeah. I have no range whatsoever. I get within 5 feet of you, though. Alright. Okay, so there's only 2 doors. I just couldn't remember if there was one. Oh, massive door. Okay, yeah. There's no way we're getting through that yet until the golem power. But no charge to call it quits yet. It's only just one massive door. It's not like there's a whole bunch of massive doors blocking our path, just that one path. Oh, okay. This is the room I was just in. What is behind this door? Oh, more mages.
I'll get on it.
No. Thank you. It's very sad. It's absurd of you to heal. This is up magic. Alright. Bookcase. Codex entry.
Can't trust anybody, especially each other.
I see enemies ahead.
You're just especially each other.
Everyone,
Sure,
get on
sounds logic. Psychotic. That all makes sense. Stab.
Now it's better than later.
Anyways, because we're killing those who are dreaming, which actually I'm wondering, since all of these are other dreamers, which most likely are either unconscious or were blood mages, me killing them here, does that mean that their bodies are actually physically dead? Like, am I just committing the whole tranquil system here just by murdering them in the fade so their soul no longer exists? I'm kind of wondering. But anyways.
Something is coming. Got it.
Oh! Another servant. I knew that there was another one in this room. That just caught me off guard. I was expecting it to be cloaked, but I guess servants actually are counted as rogues in this game. Which is, I guess, historically accurate, since a lot of the thieves and professional assassins and criminals in the Middle Ages were your common servant, gardeners, stuff like that. Heck, ninjas ended up using gardening tools as their main equipment. We are not outmatched by this, but we have the Burning Man. Behold, demons.
Now, better than later. Right. I'll get on it.
I can taste your fear, mortal!
Got it.
Scale of fire. Alright, and that's it. Those are the only rage demons. One per fire pit. Back to the Burning Man we go. Gonna save so we don't have to redo all that again in case I die or get overwhelmed. Because the Burning Man is really not that strong. Oh, yeah. I remembered the room very well. A whole volley. A whole volley of magic. Okay, last two. Oh, health potion. Oh, it's a good thing I put. Good thing I looked at the life bar when I did. Or else that could have been very messy. Somehow I did a shield pommel a few feet away, but that's alright. It's a good thing my memory kicked in there, because I was like, I think I remember there's like a whole volley of bolts that head your way. Yep, and then proceeds to open up door. 4 or 5 mages just standing right there.
Somebody is coming.
you, instructor. And a floating book. Ah, and another massive door. Oh, actually no, this is the massive door that's adjacent to where we're heading. I mean, to where we came from at the very beginning. No, of course, we are heading up these stairs to get the next power. Because the golem should be here. You know, the golem power should be up here. So after we claim the golem power, we can then break down massive stairs. Oh, I got a triple increase.
Got it.
And I got a set reset.
Now it's better than
Oh, I killed the priests. Anyways.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Should I say now to wait until combat is over?
Help! Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
I shall free you, so you may die and have peace. And there's no point in not going ahead and finishing this region, because we own all the powers now. So...
I see enemies ahead. Got it. Curse it.
Oh! Rock to the face will do it every time.
Oh, how dare you heal?
Okay, mage.
I'll get on it. Now, better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, that's a lot to take it all at once. No, mage people, you come back.
Got it.
I'm not going to give you a chance to heal. Though I don't think you actually have any healing magic. Or make sure the golem's dead. Behold, a note. That's the stairwell we came from, School of Spirit. Again, loading up on these codex entries. Ah. There's a mage on the other side of that wall. An awfully bloody golem.
Right, all right. Got it.
Gone with the priest.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, gone with the mage that's in the priest's robes. Not at all, although I guess they would be a cleric? If this weren't Dragon Age. Alright. Okay, so that's where one of the people are. We shall go the other way. Because those little permanent stat increases are really handy.
I'll get on it.
It's not only permanent stat increases everyone's except for the fade. Ow, okay.
All right.
Now granted, they get to go to the fade quite a few times. Especially in bullets. So. You can only go to the fade, I think, once or twice in Inquisition. And I honestly can't remember how many times you pull it off in a second.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
On your guard, wretch.
Oh! Mage, how dare you? So no killing the priest. Yeah, it still just doesn't sound like a great sentence to say.
All right.
Further on we go. Murdering things that don't truly exist. Oh. What is further down the hall? Oh, it's just a golem.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on it.
Oh!
I love how
No, you can knock those over.
You're pathetic.
Ooh.
Something is coming.
Oh,
Now it's better than later. This'll be fun.
It's nowhere near charged with shots.
I'll get on it. Right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, yeah, might as well trade blows. School of Entropy. Font of Strength. Don't mind if I do. If I can wear better armor and make things deader, might as well. Ah. Before I go through that massive door. Oh, just behind door number 3. Oh, it is not an empty room. Oof. There we go. Oh, don't worry, these are fake ones. Or at the very least, they're still cops.
Get off my back.
Down. Did I tell you?
I'm beat. Let's see some.
Essence of willpower. That was still useful. Actually, to my knowledge, I'm not exactly sure if willpower has much use for a warrior or rogue other than being able to resist some spells, if my memory serves me right. So, anyways, through the massive door, and on the other side we can see that there's an arcane horror. And the demon master of this realm is further down, so...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. It's kind of unfair if you can freeze me, and I'm just not expecting that to be able to kill them one hit. What's in the world?
That's right.
Access. Being that runs this realm would just rise to the That's all I just did. I just like walked straight through the door and ta-da, there I was. Well, I guess since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and use this little fade door. Oh, hello.
Shot it.
Ooh, that hurts.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
Right. Essence of Dexterity. And where does the mouse want to send me? Aha. Oh. There's no real
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
One of them. Ooh. Ow.
Right. I'll get on it. Right. I'll get on it.
Another essence I can get. We know that's right. That's right. Willpower gives you
Killing things, perhaps?
Another thing of dexterity. Constitution. Always can use more health. Ah, so this is just like a glorified essence room. Cool. Oh, down the mouse hole we go. On to the next one. Another one down. To the burning tower. And we'll soon be able to free one of our companions, if we so choose. If we so choose to head to them next. Of course, the burning tower, you would need the burning man. Of course, this is where you get him, but minor details. And what shall we do? Oh yes, that's right, because I put my points into champion. And how is it that I have all these unlocked even though this is a brand new playthrough? Well, that's because I have completed the game multiple times and unlocked all of these, and it's like a new game plus kind of thing they have. Willpower. Ah, see, I was right. Grants more stamina. More constitution. Willpower. Actually, I might go with that. Bravery. I need level 12. No longer benefit from flanking strikes. Bravery, what does that do? Bravery could be useful. Actually, what am I carrying on me? Light blood can be useful for a while. Alright. Into the next room and to finish the burning tower. Behold,
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I want to say. Not a strength, though, however, so useful. Oh, that was it, just the one? No, that's fine. Anyways, on to the dock spawn. Ah, there's the massive door. I knew that there was one. I just didn't remember where. Guess it, battle mages, I guess. Extra odd using a staff. It's really boring. Another massive door. Golden.
Your service.
Behold. Demon.
Get off my back. I'll get on it.
Oh yeah. Execution. And alright. And another demon down. Once the game updates it, there we go. Quest updated. Yeah, once you get the golem, you can just start pounding straight through each of these. Just doom 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 doom. It's really handy. On to the one which we have not touched yet, but now that we have all the powers, it shall not be all that bad. The only annoying part about this one is the portals, which send you and bounce you around everywhere. Boop. Oh, poison gas.
Get off my back.
Why am I so strong that I can cover my hits? I know it doesn't make a good twist in the mouth, but still. It's kind of disconcerting when you're not expecting it.
Now it's better than that. Got it.
And this one shall send us where? Oh. Oh, that was it. That was it. Just okay. One singular blight wolf and some dexterity boost. Cool. Anyways, through the mouse hole. In the room we came from. Okay, so we took that mouse hole. That mouse hole led us all the way down the hall. That one led to a room of dexterity. And it was that mouse hole that set off the gas trap, so we shall now go through that one. This catch
On your guard,
Oh,
got him.
Abomination. I don't know you were there. Plus fun. Well, now we're in the next area. Alright. Okay. A little unnecessary, but alright. And of course, if you didn't have the golem, you could have just went through the fire right there with the mouse, but I have the golem.
I'll get on it. All right.
The god and foul about that. Yep, and that's where the mouse was. From the other room. Through the fade door. Or spirit door, excuse me. We're all in the fade.
Get off my back.
Alright. Your rage is no matter.
All right. Give you a ladder so you can get off my back.
I like the fact that the mouse holes are here, so in the odd chance that you come here before you get the gun.
Someone's gonna fall on it. Sure won't be me.
Through this fate portal, which shall send us... Oh, yep, this is the fire room I mentioned. There we go. Where you can very quickly switch to the burning man.
All right.
Or to survive.
Now, better than later.
Alright.
Can I get you a ladder? Got it.
Oh, just one-hit kill, alright.
Catch me if you can!
First, here resides the last of the
I'll get on it.
the last of the guardians.
Push them back.
Protecting the sloth that has captured all of us.
Excellent.
Anyways, further we shall go, and now we must rescue our friends. Onwards to the first nightmare, hoping that shall not be their last. It won't be, of course, but we're gonna go help out Alistair. Our poor little possible king.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
Yeah, this is a trick.
What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
She's just streaming disguise. Don't believe any of this.
How can you say that about Goldana? She's the soul of goodness. You're acting really strangely.
Think about this and how you got here. Think carefully.
All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No, Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
That's because that's all that happened. Of course there were demons.
Are you saying this is a dream?
Yes.
But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
She is earlier sister did.
She is, but she isn't.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
What does dead stay in the crowd?
That's definitely not sister. Alright. The children's skeletons.
Right.
So Archie?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get on his back? Breaking a sweat already.
Now that
I think we
everything's
work
done.
well together. Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
You're in the Fade, which isn't like the real world.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Alright, first of our friends down, 2 more to go. Liliana and Wynn, we shall be coming. And who are we helping this time? We shall be helping Wynn.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
But they're not dead yet. The circle can still be saved.
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
I can see it, I just don't believe in it. You're in the Fade, this is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the 4 winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
This is getting rather morbid. You have to fight this feeling, whatever. You have to fight the feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
To fall apart, so... Please think about what you're doing here and why. They're not dead yet. This is a trick.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
I'm the only thing that's real. Ignore everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Being away from here should make you feel better.
Don't leave us, Wynn. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Told you this wasn't real.
Stay, Wynn. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come away to your rest.
Yeah, definitely a bit odd when you look at the students that you presume to be dead are suddenly up.
Show them no mercy! Right.
Alright. Shink.
Is it over? Oh, thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
You are being taken away to the center. Now onwards to go and rescue Liliana from her Fade nightmare.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Yeah, thank the Maker you're safe.
Blessed... What? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person.
Fate is playing tricks in your mind. Yeah. We're friends, don't you remember?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
I know you for what you are, demon. Listen to me, please. This isn't real. Yeah, listen to me. This isn't real.
Isn't real? I don't understand.
You have to trust me when I say it isn't real. Do you remember why you left the cloister? Do you remember why you left the cloister?
I remember. There was a sign.
Liliana, we have discussed this sign of yours. The Maker does not care to interfere in the affairs of mortals. This vision was likely the work of demons.
Do not listen to her. Trust in what you know. The Maker does care, Liliana, and one day he will return.
The Maker cares for us. I believe he misses his wayward children as much as we miss him. My vision may not be from him, but it guides me to do what is right. My revered mother knew this. I don't know who you are, but you are not her.
Exactly.
Let us leave. My head has not yet cleared, but there is something familiar about you, and I believe I trust you.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
Can't command her any longer, demon. She is free.
No, she is ours. Now and forever.
Now's better than later.
I still love the game's version of like Bardic Inspiration. It's, you know, Bardic Song is just her yelling. You cannot do this while in combat. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to talk to her.
She was
A demon, yes.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
And rescued. Now all of our friends are. Now onto the center to deal with the Sloth Demon once and for all and free us so we may rescue the circle. So we don't have to redo all of that.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. There you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I was about to say, like, Wins is rather depressing. I don't know why that was supposed to be happy. Make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
You're a demon, it's fine.
You wish to battle me? So be it.
Why not?
You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Watch out.
You're not my better. Therefore, you shall. Oof. Ow. Oh.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back.
Let's end it. I'll try to be merciful. Enough! Is that all you got?
As it goes through all the different because these are really strong. Well, technically the ogre isn't a demon, but I guess it goes into the forms of all of his minions. Which I guess would make logical sense. I think I like my soul where it is.
The shadows of your darkest breed.
I doubt that.
Right.
And now he's back in his form. Oh.
My strength is failing. What in horror as I rip you apart? Die already!
But not permanently. And we all must return back to reality. Once the game decides to update, there we go.
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Your body?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands
Yeah,
of the
you've been dead for just a little too long. You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the Sloth Demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the Circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
There must be something I can do.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I will do this then.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
I should leave quickly then. Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's very proud of you, Neil.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
And back to reality we go. Definitely was not expecting just the sudden ragdoll. But now we have the Litany of Adrala, which is handy. Yep, took the Litany of Adrala from Niall's body. The Litany will make it much easier for you to battle Uldred and his mages. Niall's sacrifice will not be in vain. It will not be in vain proceeds to have a player who doesn't even use the Litany. And Liliana leveled up. So, behold. Ooh, actually... Doop. Doop. There we go. So lockpicking's pretty useful. Could I have just waited to use that point and put something more towards combat? Yeah, probably. But this video has gone on long enough, so I believe that I shall be wishing you all goodbye. Be sure to check out the next part when we finally finish off the circle. Who knew the circle would take 3 videos, but... Who knew the circle would take 3 videos, but you know, the whole Fade maze there, dealing with each of the demons after getting each of the powers does take a bit. As you can tell, we were in there for what I'm assuming is around an hour and 20 some minutes. 20, maybe even 30 some minutes. So next time we shall finally finish up the circle, and perhaps we may even return back to the Earl of Redcliffe quest and rescue Eamon and gain Eamon's aid in trying to deal with Loghain. But without further ado, hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to check out the rest of the videos in this series, and I'll talk to you all later.